I want you to understand one key thing that was really, really important. All the successful people I've met, I mean very, very, very successful people, they ended up getting what, Les Brown would call, they were hungry. They were really, really sometimes desperate. And what I mean that is that, I run into people that are too comfortable. You know what I mean? They're just really too comfortable. They really don't want to do anything. They really don't want to change anything. And so guess what? It's very difficult for them to all of a sudden switch gears and understand the philosophy and do the things that are needed. A lot of people that I've run into, they were really in a desperate situation and they needed to make money right now. They needed to figure out exactly what they need to do. Now, I'm going to give you a little information on what you need to do to be successful. I was extremely, extremely coachable. I was so desperate for income, and some of you that may or may not know my story, I'm not going to get into it, but man, I was getting evicted out of my apartment. I was an auto mechanic on workman's comp. I got a loan on my car. So the repo man was trying to find my vehicle to take my vehicle away. So, I was really, really desperate. So I only wanted to do exactly what needed to be done to generate money. I wasn't interested in doing all these other things. So again, like I said on some of the other videos, people want to learn all this stuff. They want to learn how to do a presentation. They want to learn how to do a training. They want to learn how to be a speaker, an inspirational, motivational speaker. They want to learn all this stuff. They want to be experts on the products. They want to be experts on the service. They want to be experts on the compensation plan. This video is for those of you that want to make money right now. You want to make money right now, and you'll learn the other stuff later. So, like Master the Mundane, I basically said to my mentor, just tell me what to do. And I never really got any advanced training, super advanced training for like 6 months. He was doing a basic training, a 2-day training, and it was always out of town. It wasn't done in the city that I was brought up in. So a lot of people were going, I wish I had a sponsor that was close to me. I wish that I had someone to help me. To be honest with you, that's probably the worst thing that you could have. The reason why is you would immediately start leaning on that sponsor. You'd be leaning on the training center. You'd be leaning on the corporate office. You'd be leaning on all the stuff that I didn't get to lean on. I needed to know exactly what I needed to do to get people in front of him. So the first thing that he shared with me, and this is something that I cover on almost every video. I know not every video, but I'm just saying it's so, so, so important. And again, it's understanding that basic thing of being able to pique interest. Now, pique interest very simply means that you want to get somebody in a mindset to want to know more about what you have to offer. So now the next part that's very important is being able to edify or tell a story. You want to edify a person, not a meeting, not an event. So what I would say to people is I'd say, listen, I'm working with this gentleman. He's helping expand a company in this area. And I've seen his checks. They were 62 grand a month. And this guy, I seen it. It was attached to the stub. And I met him, and he's looking for people just like you and I to be able to go out and help him expand this billion-dollar company in this area. Would you like to meet him? Would you like to talk to him? Would you like to get more information from him? See what I mean? And they'd go, wow, really? And I say, yeah. So I'm working directly with them because you are. And then what you do is you very simply say, listen, can I get a text message? What's your phone number? Can I send you a text message where you can see a video? Then you can do this on your own time. And so your next goal is just to say a very short story about the individual that you're edifying, doing it honestly. If you know them a little better, they're a great family man. A lot of people can see this on a lot of the training that I do. And if you go on there, I've taken people right out of the audience that I've never met before. Ask them questions like their name, where they're from, what they used to do or what they're currently doing. Do they have children? Are they married? Do they believe in God? And do they love helping people? When they ask yes to all those questions, I now can properly edify them and then get that person in front of that presentation. So when my mentor developed a video, wow, now I could call up people, make it short and sweet. Hey, listen, what are you doing tonight? Why? Listen, I got to show you something. I'm super excited. I met this guy that I seen his checks are 62 grand a month, and you got to check it out, you know. And they say, wow. I'll go, sure. I know you can help me out. So what I did is I got excited. You know, I told him about the success. I told him about, you know, enthusiasm and thesos, God within. And I got enthusiasm, and I get people in front of the presentations. I get people in front of the steps of success. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I did for 18 months. 18 months. And that's how you make $1 million. By telling someone a story, being able to get, you know, ask them a peak of interest, give them the story of somebody that you want to put in front of them. And then guess what? They also understand how this duplicates. Now in their mind, they're going, wait a minute. You know, all this guy did is ask me a question. He told me a story. And then he put me in front of a video. Oh my God, this makes sense. It's simple. I can do it. So I know that you can do it because that's what I did. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel. Have a blessed day.